going on, guys? Welcome back. Round two. I got another super special guest, student athlete, right? Before we get into it, I'm welcome back. Studio 39, aka the Bear Cave. I'm Rob Odie, and this is Spotlight 39. So make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on because we got new content. We go live all the time. Man, we've got over 200 student athlete interviews in about 11 months. So we're doing real big things over here. It's all about the exposure. It's all about the kids. So make sure you give this video a thumbs up so YouTube will continue to push this thing out there. All right. So now that that stuff's out the way, I got to plug the dairy.
Mama hush.
Time. It's the Black Bears Heart Walk,
Mama be quiet.
October 10th.
Mama be quiet.
You are live, 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 live. So Sunday, October 10th, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. The Black Bears Hard Walk. Check it out. dm39.org is the website. With all that out the way, man, let's get into the conversation. Let's see who we got lined up today. Number two, great state of Texas. So I'm gonna hand you the floor, man. Tell us where you're from. Well, tell us your name, where you're from, what position you play in your graduating class, and we can have some good conversation. And tell mom, she can tap it on YouTube and watch the show.
I'm Cadarian Wiley. My graduation year is 2022, and I'm the running back
Running back, class of 22 from the great state of Texas, right? What is it? Grape
from
land?
Grapeland, Texas.
Say again?
From Grapeland, Texas.
Grapeland, Texas. Boy, I like how you just say it,
Yes,
right? I got to look at it. Grape land, right? No, it's a Grapeland. Good deal, man. So let's do this. Let's kind of start it off like we normally do. Let's kind of rewind the clock. Let's talk about last season very briefly. So summarize what last season was for you. Obviously, being in Texas, you got to play some fall ball. It was a little more normal than the rest of the world, but you know, walk me through the season, good, bad, or ugly, for you, and then take us into the off season as far as what you did to sharpen the iron and get bigger, stronger, faster.
last season, I had a pretty good run. I rushed for like 1,400 yards, and the season, like at first, the first couple games, we were like 3 or 4-0, and then like injuries, like hit us hard, and like we ended up like falling like fourth in our district, but injuries just kind of messed up the season for us.
Yeah, man. So, what did what part of your game did you want to focus on going into the off season after last year?
Just coming to the off season, I gained over 10 pounds this off season, and
Okay,
yes sir,
so we wanted to
and I
wait, right?
sir, yes sir.
Cool, man. So, what did we do, during the off season to sharpen the iron, get bigger, stronger, faster?
I got in the weight room with a couple of my friends in the off season, and I work with my brother.
Shout out your brother. Who's your brother? I'm gonna assume it's is it Omarion?
Yes sir, that's him right there.
Yeah, that's him right there, showing some love, my man. So, look, for anybody else that's watching, you want to comment, you want to show my guy some love, it's going to come up on the screen, man. That's what it's all about, bringing these young men up, hyping them up, making them feel good about what they do, man. They put in a lot of work, and let's show them some love. But yeah, man. So I didn't want to cut you off. I just figured I figured who your brother was, so I wanted to make sure we shouted him out. But so we got into the weight room, right? So we
Yes sir.
hit the weights, we toned up, got some muscle, right? Do you know about how much you gained this off season?
About 5 to 10 pounds, I want to say for sure.
Okay, good deal, good deal. So reckless poo. Not sure who that is, but we say yes,
That's my
sir.
center. That's my center right there. Yes sir.
There we go. Look, look, I love it, man. So got some teammate level in there. Now they're flowing in. Look, all it took was one, right? But let's stay on track, man. So think about the work that you put in this off season. How was that transition to the 3 or 4 games that we've played this year already? What are we looking at this year?
I already started season off nice. First game, I rushed for 292 rushing yards, and I broke the school record. And just I've been confident, man, and I feel like I got a lot to prove this year, and I just worked hard all off season, and I'm just here
So
trying to make it work.
it's transitioning pretty well. So where are we looking at statistically? Overall yard.
Right now, out of the four
Where we got?
games, I'm rushing right now for 830 rushing yards.
And that's 4 games,
Four
right?
games. 4 games.
4 games. We almost hit that 1,000 mark already, man. That's remarkable. And obviously, you're in Texas, and that's no easy feat because Texas is a powerhouse football state. Like, regardless of
Sir.
where you are in Texas, man, there's talent everywhere. just all over Texas. I love Texas, but that's cool, man. So let's kind of transition away, from the football field, and let's go to the classroom, right? How are the grades looking? Are you academically fit for when these programs start to call?
Yes, sir. Right now, my current GPA is 3.8.
3.8. That is big, big
Yes,
deal.
sir.
Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we got the grades, right? You clearly got some talent, right? I mean, you don't get
Thank you.
over 800 yards in 4 games if you got no talent. So we got that. We mix it together. That's going to bring the recruiting process. So what does your recruiting process look like right now? Are we having conversations?
Uh,
Where we at?
right now, I've been talking to Oklahoma, Texas Tech, and Yale. And I just recently went to the Oklahoma game versus Nebraska.
There we go. There we go. So getting them game
Yeah.
day invites, right? Starting to have those conversations. Just keep doing what you're doing in that. Obviously you put the work in on the field. The eyes are going to see you. The eyes are definitely there. So just keep grinding it out, man. But let's transition away from the football field and the whole football talk. Let's have the hardest part of the conversation. You ready? Let's talk about you. Let's learn a little bit about who you are outside of the game, man. So obviously, I'm assuming you're going to be a family oriented dude because you work out with the brother, right? But you tell
Yes,
me,
sir.
man, what are you involved with? What do you like to do? What makes you you?
I love playing 2K, man. Like if I'm not, we're hanging with the guys, or if I'm not working on anything, I love to play 2K.
Okay, so when we play 2K, what console are we playing on?
PS4.
PS4. All right. So look, speaking of video games, man, I have failed to mention this, and that's my bad. But I'm going to shout it out now. So I'm going to take a public service announcement break, and I'm going to tell you that the Darius Minor Foundation is super super happy to be raffling off a PlayStation 5. Super hard to get PlayStation 5. You could literally win it for as little as just a few bucks. So make sure you check out social media, check out the website. The link is available pretty much everywhere. But look, PlayStation 5 raffling off for pennies to the dollar. It's a big deal. I just want to throw that out there, seeing how we were talking about video games. But what else do we like to do, man? Are you a sneakerhead? Do you write poetry, man? Do you watch anime? Do you play the ukulele like my last dude?
Nah, I play basketball also, and yeah. So if I'm not busy anything, we'll go to the gym. We get a couple hoop sessions in.
Okay. So look, man, when you ain't on the football field, you're either on the basketball court virtually or physically, right? So that's your get
Yes,
up.
sir.
You just balling regardless. I like it.
Yes, sir.
Good deal, man. So let me ask you this: it's Friday night, right? Friday night lights. It's go time. You already know what's coming. What's in the headphones? What's playing in the locker room? What's blaring? What's getting you hyped, ready to go?
Oh, I'm jamming. I'm jamming, little baby. I'm
Little
listening to
man,
little baby.
there it is. Look, I was gonna say I think I've gone like 3 or 4 interviews and nobody brought up little baby, so I figured it was coming. So who else we rocking with, man?
NBA YoungBoy. I like to jam him too.
Back to back, man. That's huge. So good deal, man. I'm gonna wish you nothing but the best. Stay safe, stay healthy. I'm gonna hand you the floor one last time, man. You got a lot of love on here. A lot of people are showing you some love. So go ahead, return the favor. Shout out anybody and everybody that is in your corner, helping you do what you do, helping you, strive for greatness. Go ahead.
I want to thank my brother Omar and Keontae right here, and my boy Pooh, and I want to shout out my boy Luke, uh, and my boy Payne right there.
There we go. Shout them all out, right? Shout out everybody
Yes,
you
sir.
man. Good deal. You got a nice support group. I appreciate everybody tapping in and showing some love. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already and give this video a thumbs up.
Yes, sir.
Young man the exposure, man. Let's get him the exposure he deserves. So check it out. I'm gonna close this out with the last question, right? So if you watched the last one, you watched any interview that I've done, you already know what it is. But the question is, what motivates and what drives you to want to wake up tomorrow and be that much more successful than you were today?
Nobody from my town has like really made it out, so I feel like I have all the skill set to just really like be that person, because I have a whole lot of people looking at me, all the younger kids, and I just want to be successful
That's
and just show everybody I can do it.
So look, when you say nobody from your town's made it out, right? So let me find out. Let's see. I think it's your boy K Willis, right? K Willis said, "Put us on the map. Put us on the map, son." I think you got it in you, man. So keep doing what you're doing.
Yes, sir.
Stay healthy. Keep grinding, man. And let's run this thing back after the season. We'll recap and see how things have gone. All right. Cool, man.
Yes,
So
sir. Thank you.
I'm gonna close this thing out with my man Darius, like I do every single time. I got one more super special guest. Stay tuned. Coming back in just a few minutes.